As in what?
Well, my Zanko is still like...
Anyways,
she gets...
Your fans love it.
Exactly, that's the idea.
All right, guys, it's a known fact that we really can't get rid of Mondays from the days of the week. But hey, the good news is that we can make it count.
Absolutely.
Yes, we can. Monday is that time of the week, an indication that a new week has started, and it's goodbye to the blissful and comfort of Saturday and Sunday. But don't fret, guys, we're here to fix it.
Yes.
Absolutely. As usual, we welcome you into this new week with great enthusiasm, hope, and a tank full of energy.
Wow.
Receive it and trust. All right, guys. Trust that E-Splash is here to take you there. If you're still feeling the Monday blues,
Sorry.
we're here for you. Mwah. Receive it. Feel free to connect with us at TVC Connect, and don't forget the hashtag is E-Splash on TVC on all our social media platforms, okay? It is your girl, your favorite TV girl with the dimples. I am Arike.
Who told you Yaya Fidel, their favorite?
I know. See, they don't have to tell me. I know now what I say.
Wow.
Like,
So much
I feel
pride.
it. You know, I feel it.
Okay, moving on.
My shoulder pad.
Moving on. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Roy and this is Planets. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is.
And guys, I'm the humble one. You can call me Amanda Dara because I like you like that. You know, we can relate one-on-one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she has said it.
All right, let's get this started. Now, usually we have a packed show for you this beautiful afternoon. Now, there's entertainment news coming up, celebrity birthday shout-outs, and rewind, where we'll take you through a quick history lesson of today in entertainment history.
On Man Crush Monday, you'll be finding out who the ladies are crushing on today. Then we'll get new tips on our daily edition of Daily Top 5 on 5 simple ways to save money.
I need to learn that. We have Tweet Reel, where Amanda will be taking us through some social media humor, and then we'll show some gratitude on the Tweet Off segment, after which we'll bring you a recap of all that you might have missed in the news.
Then we'll round it off with TSM, where we'll be asking, what is the first thing you would do if you were invisible?
Yay.
Now, this is something, guys. So let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back with entertainment news. Keep it locked.
Now it's time for the entertainment news. And first up, we tell you about this whole Yinka Ayefele drama. Yeah, a little bit of drama. Yinka Ayefele welcomes set of triplets. Nigerian gospel artist Yinka Ayefele has confirmed the arrival of a set of triplets with his wife, Timmy. Now, according to sources, she welcomed the babies, that's 2 boys and a girl, in Maryland, USA. Now, the music star took to his Instagram page to share a video of himself and his new bundle of joy with the caption, "Favored." Let's check this out. More to come. Yeah, but then this latest development is coming a few weeks after he had denied the reports that his wife had given birth to a set of twins. Yinka Ayefele got married in 2000, 3 years after he was involved in a car crash where he sustained a spinal cord injury. Now, why I say it's a drama or mini drama is the fact that you came out at first to deny it, saying that your brother had
That was from 7 years ago.
It was from 7 years ago.
Shower.
And it's exactly the same picture that you now post on your Instagram, putting them together in a video. Like, bro.
Yeah,
I was very confused about that.
I agree with him. The news that went viral was Yinka Ayefele welcome set of twins.
So because it was true.
They always say that most of these things, there's always an iota of truth.
Okay.
The case is, okay, I didn't welcome set of twins, they're actually triplets, that I welcome. It's okay, it's fair enough. But don't come and say, this is even a picture from 7 years ago, but it's still in this video, by the way.
I wanted you guys to hear from him.
So the only reason why I can think he would do something like that, maybe he was trying to keep it very private, and they're just newborns. Maybe he wanted to give it some time. But like you, I find it quite weird that he actually denied and then now coming out with the truth. It's very weird.
At least now you're hearing it from him. Don't hear from other sources. Let me give you the story. Let me give you the full details. The children were born in America. They are triplets, not twins.
Well,
all right.
In such situations,
so
you shouldn't have come out to say anything at all.
Yeah. Have you taken the correction?
Yes, we have. Congratulations to him, though, right?
Definitely.
It's a big deal. Congratulations to you. Now, moving on to more news. Timmy Dakolo cries out. Now, over the weekend, Nigerian singer Timmy Dakolo raised alarm about strange men with guns at his house. Now, he later shared an update on his social media page that the men were police officers who came to deliver a letter of invitation for questioning to him and his wife. Now, Busola was questioned over the rape allegations she leveled against Koza pastor Biodun Fatoyimbo, and according to a statement by the singer, he said, and I quote, "Sending a busload of armed policemen and shady men lying in wait to intimidate my wife and children today, forcing their way into my home. Is this how the real police deliver a letter? Is this the best you can do? This is why all the hurting women and families haven't come against you." Now, Timmy went on to state that he vows to fight for his wife and his children, saying, and I quote, "I will fight for my wife and my children. It's the promise I made with my life and one I intend to keep. I will defend them from the unrelenting attack of a weak man who thinks he can use money and power to cover for all of his crimes." As in, really.
Okay, well, still on the Timmy Dakolo arrest. Speaking at the press conference, Timmy revealed Busola, who is currently seeing a psychologist, told him about the rape incident last year, and he was saddened that such a thing could have happened to her in church, and encouraged her to tell her story to the world no matter the repercussions. The singer went on to raise concerns on the manner in which the letter of the summons was delivered to him and his wife, and he maintained that what happened at his house yesterday was nothing but intimidation. TVC was on ground at the press conference, so let's check this out.
I have done what I'm supposed to do. I stood by my wife when she decided to go public with her truth. It was not an easy decision. For a while I was thinking, Timmy, this thing is your wife, or this is your wife with kids, and it probably never be the same again. I was in my house peacefully, I was watching the golf, and all of a sudden my wife somebody was pressing the bell non-stop. And when she entered the compound, I just saw that two people followed her into the compound. There's a bus that just blocked her gate and all that. And it was in panic that the first thing that came to my mind, let me just record this thing and say, because I don't know who they were. They were not on uniforms. They were not people that normally, when the police is coming, they probably come with a police van, not tinted and all that. So I said, let me just put it online so people will know that this kind of thing is happening. If they're coming to carry us or something like that. It was out of fear that I put that out. Why were they delivering on the letter on Saturday, plus a bus full of armed men and a car trailing with my wife, taking my wife into the estate? Why did they not deliver the letter and leave when neither myself nor my wife was present? Why did they have to step into the house and told my wife to come? They are being investigated for a case of falsehood and mischief. Two offenses that are not known like a crime in Nigeria. In the police press release yesterday, they claimed a police invitation letter, a polite investigative tool used in eliciting information voluntary from parties in aiding the police investigation. If they were just delivering a letter, the manner in which they intentionally tried to instill fear, intimidate us with guns, and insist on us coming to their boss was neither polite nor trustworthy.
This is serious.
It is serious. And I'm just going to come from the angle where I feel like the Nigerian police, I don't know, you guys, you can do better than this. Because from what I've read up and I know, Busola and Timmy reported this case to the police in Ikoyi or something. They filed a petition a day before the interview dropped, actually. So till now, he says they haven't summoned the pastor for questioning. But then he goes ahead to report a case to you guys, filing another petition against these people to you. And the best way you can deliver it is to come to their house with a bus, tinted bus. First of all, I don't know, I feel like, should I dig in? Yes, I will dig in. Kemi Olunoyo revealing their address online. It's just, yeah, it wasn't a good idea because he said it right there at the press conference because I actually watched the entire video. And he said that ever since she released their address and put it out online, different people with tinted vehicles have been trailing them to their home. Like, this is not safe. This issue is very sensitive.
I agree with you, actually, because it's something that's personal information that you shouldn't have shared with the public. And then again, it's not wrong for the police to want to question you, but the manner of approach is what is very strange. Like, why would you go to their house with armed policemen? Are they criminals? Are you trying to arrest them? Now, if you're saying this is a letter of invitation and you're saying this is not a warrant to arrest, then you should have had two different ways of approaching it. That's the way I see it.
Because the case, from what I know, the case is already, Timmy already handed over the case to his lawyers, and everything is going to be happening in Lagos. So why are you summoning them to Abuja to be questioned with your van, with armed policemen? I don't know, it's just sketchy. Like, Nigerian police, what I can just say is, you guys can do better than this. You can do better than, because then he mentioned the crime that they were being summoned for. And I checked. There's no crime as mischief and whatever it is that they were saying. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to pick my words and, you know, but it just doesn't make sense.
But what I can't say for sure is that I'm very happy with the way Timmy Dakolo has come out to the public. He's not afraid. He's very courageous. He's saying, I'm here to defend my wife. I'm here to defend my children. And this is what is going on. He's very outspoken about it, and he has been very supportive. So I can say kudos to him for that.
Kudos to him. He's an amazing man.
Shout out to social media, because he put up the picture on social media, and before you could tell, people were rallying around, got the Lagos police involved, and of course other people. We'll just keep our fingers crossed to see the outcome of this old drama. Finally, on the foreign scene, A$AP Rocky's detention extended by Swedish courts. Yes, American rapper A$AP Rocky's detention over an alleged assault has been extended for at least another week by Swedish court, pending the outcome of the investigation by prosecutors. According to reports, this decision was taken because of flight risk associated with the rapper. The rapper's lawyer, Slobodan Jovovic, has however called the court's decision disappointing, saying it was unreasonable to assume A$AP Rocky was a flight risk, since not returning for a potential trial would mean that the rapper would never be able to visit Europe again, and also for fear of getting arrested. In a rather shocking twist, United States President Donald Trump has just revealed that he has been negotiating with Sweden to secure the release of the New York rapper. He shared a statement via his Twitter page saying, and I quote, "Just had a very good call with Swedish PM Stefan Löfven, who assured me that American citizen A$AP Rocky will be treated fairly. Likewise, I assured him that A$AP was not a flight risk and offered to personally vouch for his bail or an alternative."
Wow.
So this whole A$AP Rocky situation now is getting political. I remember watching that clip again, and it just started from fans, like fans,
people are following me.
stay on your own. It led to fights, and now he's locked up.
I felt like the other guys were trying to harass him.
Yeah.
And not to say that I support violence, but what he did out of defense. Like, he was trying to defend himself.
That is even what he said.
That video was really long. And if the video was, like, for example,
he didn't
15 minutes.
at first, yes.
That is even
40 minutes was him
said.
saying, guy, move back.
Stay back.
Chilled, stay back. And then eventually, when he saw that the thing was getting out of hand, he started to do another video saying, guys, there's someone coming after us. These guys are following us. They've been following us. So between that time, you don't know what has happened. And then the next thing we saw was A$AP, you know, dragging the guy.
On the ground.
You know, when this thing first happened, I remember saying that it was right of them to say, let's take this to the police and let's solve this legally. But now it's looking like the situation is moving more into racism or something like that, because now you're saying that you don't want to grant him bail because he's at flight risk. Why would he, as a very important rapper, not want to be allowed into Europe again? It doesn't make any sense.
That's what his lawyer is saying.
Now, for the United States President Donald Trump to come out and say, you know what, I'm vouching for his bail, it has come to mind, or it has come to the forefront that obviously this is more than a rapper and a couple of people on the streets. It's more of a political situation that is going on here. And
that's Donald Trump campaigning, by the way.
I think so. I was going to say, but before you go say, Harry cares this thing, it's another angle.
But I mean, Donald Trump in the news for some good stuff. I mean, for a change, I like it. He should keep it up.
No, he has gotten to you.
Good PR move, because you've gotten Amanda.
All right, guys, that's about it on the entertainment news. Now, moving on to our celebrity's birthday. Now, today on Celebrity's Birthday, we have American singer and actress Selena Gomez. And we also have American film and television actress Jazz Sinclair, and not forgetting our very own superstar, Foladele Falana Ngadi. Happy birthday. So now,
do you want to sing for
let's sing for her. Happy birthday. No, let's not sing that one.
Sing.
Let's sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Foladele, we love you from the bottom of our hearts. Oh,
Check out a clip though.
Probably later.
probably later.
All right.
Yes, we have a mini surprise for you, Foladele. So if you're watching, you gotta see it.
It's Man Crush Monday, and our Man Crush this week is Trey Songz. Now here are 5 things you probably did not know about Trey Songz. Trey got his big break when Troy Taylor, who has produced records for Boyz II Men, Aretha Franklin, and Whitney Houston, discovered him while performing in a talent show back in 2000. Trey, who has been nominated for Grammys 3 times, has never won a Grammy. Trey Songz recognized his vocal abilities at the age of 14. And at age 17, Trey dropped out of school early and began training to be a barber. The singer recalls friends lining up at his house before prom to get their hair done. Back when he just started music, producers used to label his demos Trey's Songs. Bet you didn't know that.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for our daily top 5, and today we are taking a look at tips for saving money. Yes, learning to develop a saving culture is a mountain task for many. There's a payoff that says don't eat your future. Majority of us aren't so great when it comes to saving money. Most people are looking for ways to save some extra cash and cut back on that they're spending while they are not ready to let go of their bad financial habits. Little savings can add up, especially if you do it consistently over time. However, all it takes is that first step in the right direction to get things moving. Here are simple tips on how to develop a simple and realistic plan to save for either big or small goals. Number 1 on our list is make plans to save. Now that you've made a budget, create a saving category within it. Try to save at least 10 to 15% of your income daily, weekly, or monthly. Consider the money you put into savings a regular expense, similar to groceries. If your expenses are so high that you can't save that much, it might be time to cut back. To do so, identify non-essentials that you can spend less on, such as entertainment and dining out, and find ways to save on your fixed monthly expenses.
I have to say, first of all, this is the most serious thing I've heard you say. Like, I'm so proud of you.
I'm not that deep.
He said, don't eat your future. Like, there were so many gems in this.
Future, don't.
You know.
I'm not that deep in real life, but I help you with these few points of mine. You have learned something.
Yes, we have.
Wow. All right, so now that you've decided to save, there has to be a drive. So you have to save for a purpose. One of the best ways to save money is to set a goal that you will love to accomplish with your savings. Now, start by thinking of what you might want to save for. Perhaps you want to save for a new car, a new house, a vacation with family, or even for retirement, Then figure out how much money you will need and how long it might take you to save the needed amount. Then make a commitment to make gradual efforts to achieve them. This is the only thing that gets me to save, honestly speaking, because if I'm just putting money in my account and I don't have a purpose for it, I'm like, please, this money is just there. And I say, oh, I want to buy a car, I can save. Or house rent is like coming.
You're using your money to buy a car as compared to I'm
just saving for no reason.
Sense.
So it just helps you. Or I'm saving for my grandchildren.
Wow, that one is deep.
How much?
If you start saving from now to when I marry, born children, have grandchildren.
But talking about the first thing on our list, I think that having a percentage too is very good. So for me, I have a percentage I save every month. Daily or weekly might be quite difficult to do. It might be a struggle to drop every day. But if every month you know that your money is not your money, some percentage of it is going away. But it's true that it actually helps.
And I would also add to that, so 10-15% is for you that are just starting. So in the long run, you cannot reach 60% of your earnings, because that's what I do.
For real?
60 to 65% of my earnings, I save it. And then the other one, I just...
How do you survive?
How much do you earn?
I don't go out, you know that.
Wow.
So I eat in my house. Last, if I go and buy 2K food, it's not up to anything. And I eat once a day. Not because I want to, but the work is just on my neck. Yes, now once I have lunch, that's it for the day.
Yeah, right.
I'm giving you some extra tips, you guys.
All right, now the third on our list is create a budget. Now, at the heart of any savings plan is a carefully outlined budget. Now, budgeting helps you prioritize your expenditure and find a balance between spending and saving money across a whole year. Now, by checking your credit card statements, your bills, your bank statements, and receipts, you can work out all your regular expenses, such as your rent or your home loan, transport, insurance, and electricity. As in, have you done this? Have you actually checked how much you spend in a month? You might be shocked.
At times, it's always necessary to do that. You not say, gay, you are messing up. What the hell?
This happened to me. I did this in 2017. And I was like, ha!
Messed up.
Don't get a loan. Don't get receipt a loan. I was like, what? Wait,
the time I
is
did
there
it,
no way I can be doing it that I can
buy
pass
alternative routes?
Because this money is a lot. You know, as you're paying every day, you're not calculating it. You're just like, it's just 300. It's just 300. But by the time you put that 300 times 2, see, brother, it's money.
For you to do this because you'll be shocked that you're spending past your
the
money that is coming in. So I found out that my spending was like almost times2 of my income. So I don't even know how I was surviving because I have more than one stream of income. So it's like you're eating your business money, you're eating your money, you're eating everybody's money, and then I don't still even know what's going on with it. You'll be surprised.
I can't achieve anything. What can I do? Ordinary shoots, photo shoots, you can't do. You can't understand, like, that year.
Wow.
Ever since, I became very conscious of how I spend money, and I became very...
That's good. What happened?
That's why I will not buy you lunch.
Wow.
Do you know Arike is still owing us lunch?
She is.
Yeah.
Arike, and you said it on national TV. God is watching.
Oh, dear, am I? Moving on, man. Number 4, OJ, tell us.
How much is it?
500 naira.
Do 500 times 5.
Okay, now you just have to go there. Number 4 on our list is record your expenses. Yes, a great step to save money is to figure out how much you spend and keep track of all your expenses, both business and personal. Keeping a good record of your expenses over time will help you review your spending habits and cut off on unnecessary spendings that may be eating up on your finances.
Yeah,
like Arike that doesn't want to spend
because buying lunch for OJ is very unnecessary.
She's saving money. If she was buying lunch for us every day, maybe she wouldn't have as much.
As I said, do 500.
It's just
okay,
a
so hold on. 500 times 2, that's 1,000. Times 5, that's 5,000. Times 4, that's 20,000. Do you know what I can do with 20,000 naira?
Buy food.
No. No. I can invest. If I give someone 20,000.
And that's very true. The person
let me know. Let's not go into
You can even start a business with 20,000.
I became very prudent after this.
Are you supporting her? She's trying to run away from not buying this lunch.
No, because we're talking about how to save. So I have to support
after today, you just
while
start
they're
saving.
having their mini argument / conversation, just focus on me while I tell you number 5 on the list. Now, this one applies to people like myself that are used to impulse spending, in quotes. That's thing that you just want to spend money. Now, embrace delayed gratification. See, delayed gratification refers to, when you resist a smaller but more immediate reward in order to receive a large or more enduring reward later. Does that make sense to you? Okay, for example, if someone offers to sell you a new pair of shoes or a really nice wristwatch, wait for a clear 48 hours before you make a decision on whether to buy it or not. Now, this gives you sufficient time to decide if it's something you need or something you want. If you work with this strategy, like I have been doing for 2 years, you will end up not buying quite a number of things you originally wanted to buy. There's always something to buy, my brother and my sister. These days, as the TV and internet are riddled with advertisement of products and services that we love,
it's so easy.
It's important to pick out your need.
In fact, some people advertise here, and you think that, where has this thing been all my life? I really need this thing. Like, the advertising is so good. So you have to be careful about that.
I used to do a lot of impulse buying. Like, I had a friend I didn't like him because of that. She was just like, the only problem I have with you in your life
is impulse buying.
Because I can just be, then I know Africa, now I'll be on the bus. I see this dress. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, I'll alight from the bus. I'll walk into that shop, buy the dress. You don't know what the annoying thing. When you now get to me, I'll be like, this dress is not even that great. You will not look ugly.
Was it necessary?
Do you understand? So you actually need to learn this. So like for 2 days, you just realize that, look now, I have something similar to this in my wardrobe stuff. Like, there's no point. And it helps you to now buy something else that you need and not just something you want because you,
No, and I think another way to see it is that, so if, for instance, now you're hungry and you feel like eating Chinese, because this one happens to me a lot, you have to think about it. If I buy this Chinese, something else is going to be amiss. Maybe I won't be able to put so much money in my business. Maybe I want to be able to buy that shoe I wanted to buy. So is it really worth it? Because there are some things that when you take, it just finishes. Like you consume it and that's the end of it. But there are some things that you buy and you're able to reuse. So you have to place the value on what is important.
Yeah, so it's scale of preference.
Yes.
Economist. See, my daddy, your money did not burn. I went to school.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap on our daily top 5. Hope you guys will be able to convince you and not to confuse you that you need to save more.
Yes, we're being convinced. Thank you so much. Okay, the savagery has started because this is Tweetville, where we bring you all the savagery, humor, and craziness social media has to offer in 5 minutes or less with my savage host.
Yeah.
Okay. JS1, I want to be a doctor. SS1, I want to be a lawyer. 10 years later, contact me for your coconut oil, your weave on, bags, shoes, all at affordable prices. Who is on this table?
Plenty of girls are on this table. I'm like, that's coconut oil. That's Amanda first. Then bag, shoe, honey pot. Like, plenty of ladies are on this table.
Bro, what happened to being a lawyer and being a doctor?
Oh, wow.
And you know the way they put on their bio? 10 years
We can explain.
CEO, something, shoes.
Wait. I'm not finding this thing funny.
Contact me for
It's very good.
Odunade even killed me. Look.
Where did he change? From lawyer, doctor.
To defend every CEO out there. It's okay to have a multiple stream of income. It's all right.
What happened to be a lawyer? I want to become a lawyer.
What happened to that?
All right, moving on to another tweet. Now, Born Gifter said, no disgrace is worse than when a lecturer is standing at your back in an examination hall and he's screaming. Some people are just writing nonsense. Some people, I think they didn't read this question. They are writing absolute rubbish.
No, there's a way they do it. This is how they do it.
They'll pass you.
No, this is the nice.
The person will sigh.
Some of you are busy writing nonsense.
Absolute rubbish.
Bro, you cannot be talking to me, sir.
I want to imagine that I'm the one, like me, I'm forming. Then the two of us.
No, it's like this, where they look.
Oh my goodness.
Some of you are busy writing
Or maybe you're drawing
nonsense.
one graph. See, some people are drawing graph. I don't know why. See, don't be that guy.
All
right, moving on to more tweets now. It starts from first class. It moves to first class. Finish school.
I'm on this table. I'm on this table.
So this is 100 level.
Yeah.
So this middle part is like...
When you enter school, I'm to first class. Your parents have told you, be determined, you're going to kill it. Make sure you come back to the 100 level. You're trying. 100 level, you're distracted already.
I saw a video of someone saying that you people are always shouting A1, A1. You have alphabet A once. Me, if I have F9, that means I have letter F after F 9 times. And let me tell you, apart from Albert Einstein, please, can you mention another millionaire or billionaire with the letter A? No.
Wow.
But Femi Otedola, his name is what? F. He now started listing it.
Who is this person?
I died. I was like, oh my God. Like, so, if you have F9, it's okay. I said, no.
Please. Don't listen to this person. This person is not out for your progress.
You know that the guy has failed and he's trying to defend his failure.
I just want to finish school.
He said F can be frog. It's not only failure. F doesn't only mean for failure. Somebody...
You have failed.
All right, moving on to more tweets now. Apart from iPhone users, which other people think they have made it in life?
Wow.
Master students invigilating undergrad during examination.
They used to feel like what I don't know. See, this one I'm speaking on behalf of my friend because she came up crying one day. And she told me, say, the fact that this guy is a student too is what's paining me because I just did like this and it took my paper from me.
But I think it's normal. Because do you remember when in secondary school and
when SS3
go and invigilate JS1, you will not be feeling yourself.
Give somebody
general
thing. They want to, but she was more pain because the guy is legit a student too. Like, bro, you can understand. We can relate. We can. But the guy was
Masters,
like this.
they're on a different level.
They don't copy.
They feel like they've made
those ones, they are going to school. All right, moving on to more tweets. So this is by
Bankole.
And he says, can Nigeria run a jury system of justice? Wow. And Tosin responded, so that the jury can find you guilty because you didn't greet.
Hey.
I think she looks guilty. Because have you seen her face? She's rude. She's rude. She looked at me, she was eyeing me.
This is not that guy I saw the car park that could not even kneel down to greet me. She just said, hi. You rot in jail.
But that's not justice.
Hi.
That's not justice. It's fair. So they cannot hold you because you did not greet them.
That's why I'm asking.
But the truth is, it can be that deep.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sorry, I'm Yoruba too, but especially Yorubas.
If you don't kneel down and greet.
Like, did you see her?
No, even if you
no
do
home training.
It's like, you can't open your mouth to say good afternoon. You say good afternoon.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Is it me you're talking to?
No, they're just in court.
But what is it with Yoruba people? I'm sorry, I'm Yoruba as well, guys.
What is
it with it and greeting? Because going to like a predominantly Yoruba school, I was always like this going to school.
Come back here, kneel down.
I'm like, what is the problem?
They didn't tell you to come back and kneel down.
You can't do this properly now.
So you have to, when you go to staff room,
you
my
kneel down
secondary school,
and say the words well.
Go your knee because you have to greet them on your knee.
Okay, so be respectful, guys.
All right, guys, it's a wrap on the first half of the show. We have more for you in the second half. So, you know what? We're just going to quick break. We'll be right back.
We're back.
We're back, guys. All right, now, so far, we've brought you the news, Rewind, Man Crush Monday, Daily Top 5, and Tweetville. Now it's time for us to chew it up. In a minute or less, one of us will tell us what he or she is currently grateful for. And I think today I'm feeling grateful, guys. Okay. Now, this might sound weird, right? But I'm actually grateful for self-love. So, over the weekend, I was talking to a friend of mine who just broke up with her boyfriend, and she was crying, and it's just like, she felt like I could feel her heart break, I could feel the pain. And I feel like I've reached a stage where I'm single, but I'm not unhappy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean,
OJ cannot relate, but I'm listening to you.
Like, I'm open to, of course, guys and relationships and all of that. I'm not one of those people that are saying that, no, but I'm okay, like I'm good. Like I go to work, I'm happy, I come back, I enjoy my company, I enjoy my time. If I want to watch a movie, I can watch a movie. Like, I don't have to do things because or with someone in the picture. So when I saw what she was going through, I kept telling her that it's fine, that she will come to realize that she'll be okay on her own. But she's like, I don't know what to do without him.
How long were you
together? I feel so incomplete. I think 9 months or something.
She feels incomplete.
No, there's some people that are really romantic like that.
Excuse me. 9 months.
Not 1 year, not 2, not 3.
Not 3.
So I can relate because when I was in university, you don't believe that I had a boyfriend every semester. At 100 level, 100
Never
level,
single, always a candidate.
So
there's always a candidate.
Now, being in a stage where I've been single for 2 years plus is very strange for someone like me back then in university. So I can relate to someone like her because she just feels like this is the normal way of life. You have to have somebody. Like, what you'll be doing at night? It feels like what you'll be doing at night.
Read your Bible and pray.
You go with your devotion and pray to God. Well, I think I understand because it's I don't know, it's strange when you've been this way for a really long time. But I think 9 months is actually short, but well, then again, we're different people. Do you understand? So she's just used to having someone to talk to and everything, and now it's like everything's going to start all over again. But as she said, she's going to be fine. She just needs time.
Yes, she is.
We've been there, done that, and back now. What's wrong with you? We'll cry 2 days, we'll move on.
So you have a single friend right now. Is she ready to?
Wow, OJ, that quick.
Is she ready?
I'm not a part of that conversation.
Is she ready
to? Notes, guys.
Okay.
Here's a quick recap of all that you might have missed in the news. All right.
All right, first up, Yinka Ayefele welcomes set of triplets.
And Timmy Dakolo cries out.
Still on the Timmy Dakolo arrest, he held a press conference and
finally, on the foreign scene, ASAP Rocky's detention extended by Swedish courts. And once again, happy birthday to our very own Foladele. Let's check out a few clips we arranged of Foladele doing her thing to celebrate her on this special day.
Yay!
Let's take a look at this.
This craziness over here, or maybe we won't move on because the show is all about craziness, but we love it. Guys, the gang is here. When you see us like this, you know it's about to be a party. You know when a guy you send someone a message, a guy usually, and then he takes long to reply, and you're there waiting, and he doesn't reply. Maybe he gives like 23 minutes, and you're like, I'll do my own back. Let me what did you do? Back collaborations, all right. Yeah. So this, man, you gotta love long weekends. Like, seriously, can you guys believe that? Just like that, we're already halfway through the week. Such a nice feeling. I really wish you guys could see OJ right now. Like that, this is me that nonsense. Random! We were about to say Obama like you did last week. That thing.
There's the new YBN.
They said, then it stopped.
That song that was scoring and...
Oh,
my God.
You know, there's some people you can't tell that to. Like, if you get... Got me chasing after you. I think it's the Is that all they said? On E-Splash, we're all about the music. Yes, we are.
You're just serious. Today I'm going to try this thing.
No, I tried it yesterday and it was almost like I was joking. No, I was joking.
Started about that.
Okay, how about that? How about that?
But like, listen. Okay,
mine was formation.
Me, mine was.
Bye, everyone.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, it's still True Syndrome Monday, TSM. But before our TSM, we'll play a game today.
Okay. Which is about to set
we're not going to embarrass our ancestors, because last week I did.
You might. So the game is sentence game. I say a word, and you say a word that will make sense, and
then
it goes on, and you continue like that. I will continue making sense, no matter what word I say, or no matter what word that you say, anybody says, we have to make sense.
So how does someone lose? When it doesn't make sense, you have lost.
Yes.
You go out of the game.
And you've disgraced yourself.
And your ancestors, by all means.
So, the first word.
Okay, you cannot be the one giving us the first word.
Just like what is
so there's going to be 3 rounds of this game. So you give us the first word, I give the next word, and then she
That's if you don't ja. That's if you don't ja. Okay, the first word is Totori.
Is
a
song
by
Wizkid
and
Olamide
and
Adikabasa.
That's not.
That is what not? It's a word.
No, that's not. You continue.
No, it's a word.
That's just one word. So and that song
is
so
much
a
jam.
Oh shit.
But
what
is
a
jam
without
Davido?
Really?
I
can
be
happy,
but
Davido
is
a
boss
man.
Are you people making sense now?
I don't understand.
You started it.
Okay, because I took Totori, so it threw everybody off. Oh yeah, Arika, start yours.
E-Splash
is
a
show
that
can
make
you
dance
and
sing,
but
OJ
is
a
good
that
is
always
making
jokes
and
dry.
Are you okay? Wow. I didn't.
Dry.
I was trying not to abuse my own self.
that's the idea.
I was trying not to abuse myself. Nice one. You have to drag me in.
That was a very good one. I wish one more time.
Yeah,
you. A
boy
is
good,
but
can
be
very
nasty
sometimes
if
they
are
not
break.
If they are not break. What does it not say? If they are not break.
If they're not
breaking
hearts, like
but
OJ
God, not
you. It's not your turn. It's her turn.
OJ is
not
A
Yoruba.
demon.
I said you.
You ought to do
However,
hey God,
He
is
A
fake.
fake Yoruba.
Hispanic.
So I'm not doing it again. Should these people want to disgrace?
Fake Hispanic. Are we going to the game now?
Let's just go because they want to be easy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, it will be time for TSM. Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for TSM, and the question we're asking today: what would it be like to be invisible for a day? It will really be interesting to be able to be in a room where people who you know, but they don't know that you are there, or you know how it is when you're invisible. Nobody knows you are there.
They can't hear you.
They can't hear you, but you're doing things. So the question we're asking today is, what will you do if you become invisible for a day?
I've had enough time to think about this because I took the question out. So for me, initially I was thinking, I'll go and get money or rob a bank. I think that's
Everybody's always talking about
that's
money,
too
money.
stressful, so I've changed it.
I'm not
going
get money
to
from bank?
I'm not going to rob the bank at all. I'll just go to my account officer, log into the system, look for my account details, add like 3 zeros. That's all. Nobody gets harmed. Everybody's happy. You know, by the time everything is back to normal, I have 30 billion.
and they do reverse time, 24 hours reverse time.
like we just noticed a fraudulent transaction on Amanadara's account. Okay, let's take it back.
No, they can't do that.
But
I said I'll do it
reversal.
from the account officer's accounts, like the person system.
They will catch you
It's
when they're doing their daily check. They will catch you.
OJ, you.
I'm about
So
to...
that wait. For 24 hours, that's the only thing you will do.
With that, you can do so many things. Then after that, I'll travel. I'll go see the world. I'll go meet celebrities, you know.
But they can't see you.
You'll be on brown skin, girl.
Oh, shit.
With
But
Beyonce.
note, you're invisible, they can't see you.
That's why you can enter the plane. Okay,
so
it's true. So I don't
hanging
even
out with the
need the
celebrities,
money, right?
or you're hanging out with celebrities, what are you doing with them? They can't see you.
A day in the life of Chris Brown. What are you saying? I'll just be inside his house. I'll watch him sleeping. You know, so many things. You can't...
How will you make money from that? This girl, you have to think. You have to think like a businesswoman.
Add 3. I said 3, like 5 zeros to what is inside my account at the moment. Every other thing is secondary.
Sorry, what's in your account at the moment?
That's not the question for today.
So me, not to sound dirty, I think I'll do like Amanda, like look for where Nicki Minaj is and massager.
How do you massage? You're invisible, bro.
So
she can't see you. She can't feel you.
She can't see me.
So Nollywood invisible.
Yeah,
ghosts, that kind of thing. So
yeah,
picture being that ghost that moves around and says,
you just feel that somebody touched
and they can't see you.
And you'll be walking through people. That is so cool.
It has to be money, man.
Really?
Let's get the money to the account.
Okay, so I already have like a list of things I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Number 1, read people's minds.
How? You're invisible.
You're invisible.
You don't have the power to read
you
minds.
normal?
You want to enter their brain.
You can. So if, for example, OJ is meant to be my friend.
Yeah.
So imagine I appear upstairs, invisible, and OJ is saying something nasty about me. I would know.
How?
See, this is how it works. I'm invisible, so I'm going to go to my friend's house, all of them.
God will catch you. We're not just about you at that moment.
I'm so confused.
It's a lie.
We're not just about you at that
What
moment.
you can do
It's a
is
lie.
eavesdrop. You can't read their minds. You can eavesdrop on them.
No, but you know the thing, you know
Yeah.
how they try to, because what I'm picturing right now is the Nollywood ghost thing. You can read people's mind as a ghost.
Hey, God.
Yes. So that's why I said I'm going to read through people's minds. And so I can know who loves me genuinely and who doesn't, because you know how I live my life. We're
Okay.
either friends or we're not
So
friends.
assuming you're not a Nollywood ghost. and
No,
you're-
that's how I'm
Yankee
picturing
ghost.
my invisible life.
That's
please.
how she's picturing
It's
a
not
ghost.
your,
She's not a foreign ghost.
So me,
when you're invisible, I can't say that you can be omnipresent and omniscient because you're not God, but you can have a bit of power, like to read people's minds. So I'm going to read their minds, number one. Number two, I am going to do what you said, a day out with this thing, but I'll make sure that I have backup ghosts and invisible people.
Wow. You're a witch. She wants to convert some more people. Say, let me initiate you.
Okay, on a more serious note. So I think number one, I'm going to read people's minds. Number two, I'm going to go and talk to Otedola.
How will you talk to him?
It's not your business. Don't ask me. I will just go to his table, write my name boldly there.
He will freak out now.
He will not freak out. Because, see, I feel like Otedola can be a deep guy. Because when he sees my name, I'm like, who is this girl? Please, can you Google her? So that by the following day,
he went out your slide in your DMs.
No, he won't slide this my DM. He will just invite me. I say, what do you do? What exactly?
How will he invite you? Like you are invisible.
Otedola is Nigerian. He's Yoruba. And on his table, somebody is writing something, and you wanted to say, oh, let me Google it.
Then I will go and meet his pastor or spiritual leader to tell him that name that is written on his table
wants to help you. You need to help the person.
That person, you should adopt that girl.
Wow!
I want to go to Italy.
Your mom is watching. And take gelato.
I want to be in Italy for 1 hour, man.
To take gelato.
Mexi.
Your mom is watching this now.
Then number 3. No, I'm not done.
Okay.
I will carry my entire family. I will use my invisible power.
No. I think you're getting this thing wrong.
It's not your business.
It's like you have turned to superhero.
It has turned to Nigerian fame.
Yes. When you are invisible, you can do anything. It's not your business. People should stop interrupting my invisible power.
Okay, superhero.
Yes.
Let's go.
So I'll put my family in one room and I'll do it. Screen.
And they'll disappear.
You know that mermaid? And then I just drop all the glitters and it turns into money. And then we're not stealing, we're not going to the bank.
This one is African magical.
She has watched too much Yoruba film.
What a Nigerian story.
Or better still.
Okay.
I'll go to the bank, right? I'll just go into people. We don't know that.
Arika, you need Jesus.
I can pray for her.
You know how they're always on the queue, holding money. They don't want to
push people away.
No, I'll just be
collecting their money.
Don't tell her, but I was holding this money. It's only tell her that they can find. So I'll take all the money, go and put it in my account.
I already know the film she watched.
Everything, put it in my account. Then the following morning, I'll just call to the office with my shoulder pad.
Oh yeah, thank you.
No, I also touch.
OJ, you caused this. You asked her this question.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
So what, ladies and gentlemen, leaving this African magic drama that Arika is doing, what will you do if you become invisible for a day? Not all this Nigerian witchcraft that Arika is doing.
Guys, don't mind them. It's your power. Do anything you want to do with it. So guys, Amanda was out at an event recently with our TSM question, and now she spoke to a couple of great people. Let's find out their answers.
My goodness. They should put up.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
All right, what's up, guys? Now we are live at Echo Convention Center for Afroprom. Now this is where people from different schools, young people, are coming to celebrate. And you know how we do now. When we go out, we have to ask Truth Syndrome Monday question. Now today we'll be asking, now what is that thing, the very first thing you would do if you were invisible? Okay, so for me, I think I'm just gonna acquire all the cars, all the money, and all the houses I can get, first of all. But I don't know, what will you do and what do the people do? So you have to wait to find out. Yes, this is TSM and it's your girl, Amanda Dara. Stick around.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
What is the first thing you would do if you were invisible? Like if you were leaving here and as you were leaving we gave you like this superpower to be invisible. What's the very first thing you're gonna do?
Make money.
How?
With my powers.
No, you're invisible.
Take money from a bank or something.
Wow, what about you?
I can't possibly think of anything I'll do with it.
Really?
Yeah, but
you have a superpower and you don't know what you're gonna do with it.
Probably stalk you.
Okay. What about you?
I'll probably take all the iPhone X's.
And do what with it?
Keep it. Take everything I give you.
Do you have an iPhone? Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Wow. Now you have like 10 iPhones. That's very strange.
I'll probably steal from the bank or something. Yeah.
I think help people in trouble.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of people?
Maybe for me, I have great human sympathy when it comes to the poor. Maybe people that I read a novel recently about some guys who have been imprisoned for no just reason. So I think maybe helping those guys.
Wow. So you go to the prisons and then would you free them?
Yeah, I'll free them.
Probably travel around the whole world.
You just sneak into like an aircraft. So where would you go to?
Say the Bahamas.
Bahamas. Okay.
Hawaii.
First thing I would do if I was invisible, is I will rush to Davido's house.
Really?
Yes, and I'm going to raid his wardrobe.
You're going to steal all his clothes. Yep. You really like Davido, don't you?
Yeah, cause every day I see him posting with like new Balenciagas and Adidas and everything. I'm like, bro.
What is the first thing you would do if you had the power to be invisible? If you were invisible, the very first thing you would do?
The very first thing I would do is I would go to all the banks and take all the money.
Okay, that's the very first thing, okay.
I'll basically like walk around naked.
Why? Because you're invisible, right? So you don't like clothes, do you?
Yeah. I don't.
Is that all you're going to do though? Wow.
I'd fix power problems in Nigeria. I'd fix the insecurity.
But how?
I'd fix health.
You go to like the offices and...
Whatever I'm going to do as the invisible man that I can do behind, because those are my waking moments. You know, it's about those issues. Okay. You know, education, 6% budget, students in school with no laptops, no chairs, no desks.
So you just go and change the whole system.
If I had any extraordinary powers, I would hope that it's the one that can help me fix our big national problems in Nigeria.
Money solves everything, so I'll probably just walk to the nearest, central bank. I don't like much money.
Central bank?
Yeah, I don't.
Do smaller ones.
No, I don't want to stress myself. I will not get there. Then there's no money. I want to go to the.
Okay, so what are you gonna take? Naira, euros, dollars, or you just go and visit them?
I mean, I just visit them for waiting now. I'll be visitor.
What is the first thing you would do if you had the power to be invisible?
I'm entering bank straight though. Packing all.
We already have money now, Tenny.
Too much money is not enough.
It's not enough. Wow.
And plus, it's not just to have money, it's to be able to make an impact. Help people, turn lives around.
You have like some Peter Pan kind of thing going on. Really Robin Hood.
Not really Peter Pan and Robin Hood though. I'll change everybody's life.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I have people like I look up to like celebrities a lot. If I'm invisible, I'm going to go into their houses and take a peek at all of them and what they're doing. Yes.
And take a peek at what they're doing?
Yes.
So which celebrity?
Angelina Jolie.
Woo.
Yes. I want to see.
I think I'll go to the bank or something.
And do what in the bank?
And just chill in the vault or something.
And just be looking at all the new money?
Yeah.
And not touch it?
Yeah, I just love to look at money.
Wow.
I'm trying to rob a bank.
You rob a bank?
Cheat now.
You cheat? You cheat in exam? Yes. Like you go and read all the questions? Wow. What did you get in school? What were your grades like?
So I was passing. Yes, ma'am. Even if I'm failing, I'm not telling them.
Very valid. Okay, Gbemi, what about you? If you were invisible, what would you do?
I'll most likely rob a bank. I'll most likely...
Think of that one. I beg, I will still rob bank too. I will still rob.
I'll most likely have like a one-on-one intercourse with Rema or Fireboy.
Wait, come closer. We have to hear this thing you just said. You do what?
I have like a one-on-one intercourse with Rema and Fireboy.
What do you mean, like what kind of intercourse? Like
special.
How do you feel about this? Your date is leaving you.
She's not my date.
What is the very first thing you would do once you're invisible?
What will be the first thing I'll do when I'm invisible? But I don't. It's hard to say exactly, but I'll go to I don't want to say go into a bank and carry money because I don't know what if the thing not be permanent.
Okay.
But any which way, I'll just, I don't know. This is too hard for me to say, but I shall do something.
You will do something.
That will come with the flow.
I'll come with the flow.
I'm telling you, Amanda, what will you do?
I already said I'll probably try and get a house in my name, a car, I'll try and steal some money. Somebody said they'll travel.
I don't want to steal.
You know?
I'll probably just go to Bali. Yeah, but how do I come back?
Very valid question. So you travel?
I'll travel, man. I'll travel. I'll just go somewhere. Standard.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Incredible, guys. I'm sure you thought I was invisible for a moment. Maybe you did not. Anyways, guys, we had fun right here at AfroProm happening at Echo Convention Center. I mean, the celebrities have performed. Joe Boy came, it was a hit, Rema, and then the students are just having a good time. I was so jealous. I'm like, why am I not a secondary school student having my prom? Okay, enough of my life problems, guys. This is the end of Truth Syndrome Monday. It's your girl, Amanda Dara, and I'm saying, let's head back into the studio. Keep it locked.
Hey, God. That guy that said he was going to raid Davido's wardrobe.
True that.
He's like, the guy is just always wearing new Balenciaga every day.
And he was so serious
like,
about it. He was like, I've been checking his post on Instagram, and every day he's always designer. I'm like, is it only him?
Yes, now I have somebody else to raid. Floyd Mayweather.
I have so many houses to raid.
I just need that guy's wardrobe for 1 day is too much, Seth. Just give me 2 hours.
That you wore there too. You need to raid that place.
No, let me do Floyd Mayweather. Do you see his wristwatches, his rings, his shoes? Then take 2 cars. I can't even drive 2 cars at once. I can't even drive car because I'm invisible.
But maybe you can. But invisible does not mean you can't touch objects. Does it mean is that you pass through the objects?
So you foreign. It depends on the ghost. If you are doing Yankee foreign ghosts, you can touch, you can feel.
That's why I want to touch Nicki Minaj.
But Nigerian movie ghosts, you can't feel. You can. My brother, they don't hear.
That's why I want to touch Nicki Minaj.
Some people are fixing national budgets. If are going to
fly, let's be serious. Let's be serious. When we get that kind of money, we'll have to do. When I become invisible, yes, there are a lot of things happening in Nigeria. There are terrible things happening, so we need to just change.
Please, guys, let's just check out our tweet because OJ does not have anything to say. It's just for me fake deep. All right, at Toby Loba 680146. Wow. In fact, just go to the bank, take all the money, then find my way to Canada.
That's what he said.
Okay, that's what he said. Because his name is...
Wow. His name is really long. Okay, this one is from Ibadan, Yomi Kings. And he said, I will go to the bank, pack... then Masalo. That means I'll pack all the money and run away. Everybody's going to the bank.
Well, the narrative, all of you today of nowadays, bank. Anyways, checking out some more tweets. At Larry Ulukani says, I will be beating all the NAS members with bottles and sticks.
We didn't send you to do that one.
At Colanath1 says, Nato Jackpa go Canada. I don't understand. If you go there and then the day is over, they will find you there. I'll throw you down.
Some people want to just stay there.
Just keep it low.
Bro, you can only be invisible for 1 day. So once that day is over, the following day,
that is actually a dream. So you just land and you just wake up, you're in Canada, you just start living there, look for a job, go to school.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, moving on to more tweets. This one is from Dr. Real, and he says, I will go to all the government houses. First of all, the Aso Rock.
And between what's there?
That's the question.
My guy.
At Samsidin 12 says, I will go to all my favorite food restaurants and download better food in my stomach. Nice show, guys.
Amanda.
Bros, for a whole day, you just want to eat.
Why are you calling my name? That's not me. I don't like food to that.
Okay, the next day you'll be purging. Checking out some more tweets. As Sila Victor said, LOL, man, I'm going to the airport to enter the ready-to-take-off plane to Spain. Biko, yeah, go to Spain.
Spanish brother, OJ.
They're going to your country.
Yeah, we are welcome, but we'll deport you if you don't have papers. Thank you.
All right, moving on to more tweets. It's Tuscan states, I will do whatever I like. Even Nigerian government can't stop me.
They will stop you, my guy.
After the invisible day.
You're back to reality.
Be
As
careful.
Kenneth Maestro says, the first thing I'll do is to visit CBN for some personal reasons. What personal reasons? Because I could just help you tell them, you know.
Wow.
You never can tell.
He just wants to see how they work there.
Yeah, he just wanted to see the process.
I will show you. I have video. You don't need to go there.
At Abdul Kudus one says, I'll pay someone a special visit.
Who is that person?
Someone like Nicki Minaj.
Who is the person?
Go to your crush,
Rihanna.
your crush's house.
Kim
And then do
Kardashian.
what?
Just take a sneak peek into how they, dress up, what they do.
No, that's nasty.
See, it's a whole day, 24 hours. You have to do different stuff.
But then you won't gain anything after doing that.
No,
That's
I'll
the
use 1
problem.
hour to go and read people's minds. The second hour, I will go to OJ. I'll go and tell
I will
everybody.
kill you in your spirit.
You know what? Low-key, OJ, I think Arike has a thing for you, low-key.
No, why are you whining Arike now? Do you want to kill her?
All right, this one is from Dami Shades, and it says, I will japa comot Naija.
My guy, after that day, what will happen?
They will see the bottle. I said the bottle. They will deport you.
Mike Mizzy says, CBN straight. I don't have time to start thinking. What's happening in CBN?
Guys, I think I need to let you people understand that. There is no money in CBN.
As in?
CBN is just an office too.
Don't know
Like,
what's
they don't
happening there.
put money there.
But they
Do you understand?
They generate money there now.
You think that's where they print?
Don't we generate money here?
True.
You think that's where they print?
They don't print there. They don't, because people have this understanding of
Idea.
That's where
CBN
they're
being,
printing.
and that's where they print money. That's where all the money on the cash is not there. My brother,
better go
if
to your
it's by
nearest
that, I
bank.
should be a billionaire right now.
Okay, you used to enter
So that
CBN.
means you researched on this, Arike.
I did my research,
Oh,
yeah.
you used to enter CBN regularly.
Yeah, you're a smart girl.
Okay, this one is Chris Lasta. It says, I will punish pedophiles. I'm tired of seeing them on the news. So I'll punish who litters the streets. Wow. I'll punish bad police. I'll punish politicians in Africa.
What did I say?
Superhero.
That's a good thing to
What
do
did
with
I
your
say?
one day being
Punish all the
invisible.
rapists. That's what I'm going to do.
Why will you know them?
We will know them.
Because the case is still in court.
Moving on to Facebook, guys.
Oluwaseun Akinsanya says, go to CBN and pack money enough to enrich myself and my generation.
Wow.
It's paper you will pack. Paper that is there.
Oshinowo Omotola Biliki says, just go to my school and upgrade my GP
This
to
is
4.0.
No. Why 4.0 when you can do 5.0?
So that they will not catch.
Think big.
No, so that they will not catch. You know when you don't know the CG that she's on, the CGPA that she's on. So when you put it in that 4.0, they will not suspect. You just gotta put it. They'll say,
makes so much sense.
Biliki, that was supposed
so
to end
smart.
with third class.
Oh my
Another thing I
gosh.
can do is I'll put my name on Forbes list.
As what? I don't understand.
Your favorite TV girl with the one with the
dimples.
dimples.
Your favorite TV girl with dimples is the richest in Africa.
The richest
Argue
dimpled
with your
ladies.
ancestors.
The way they will trash that
Moving on to
edition.
Wow.
No, it's possible. I'll not
We
put my
believe in
picture.
you. We believe in you.
Cover page. Cover girl.
What's that?
Black skin. Okay, moving on.
Oh, it's brown skin, honey.
Brown skin girl. Emmanuel Okri says, hey. God would not allow me to be invisible because I will do and undo. Wow.
We're scared.
Why did you not put the
Thank you so much for
Are you
scared.
laughing or you're crying?
That is an evil laughter.
Hey, if I go there, I will do and undo. All right, guys, before we go, do not forget that we have a segment on our Friday show called Selfie Request. All you have to do is send us a video recording of yourself requesting a video you would like to watch so that I can play it for you every Friday. You can send it anytime between Monday and Thursday, and it will be played on Friday. All you have to do is tweet your video to us at TVC Connect on Instagram and, of course, Twitter with the hashtag
Esplash on
TVC.
TVC.
Ladies and gentlemen, my time is done and dusted right here on the
We
show.
should just keep staying here.
My time is done and dusted. My name is OJ. Do you still want to stay?
Uncle Valentine. Red and white top.
Wow.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a very good Monday. It's your girl, Amanda Dara, and I'm saying peace.
All right, guys, it is your girl, Arike with the dimples, and I'm saying be safe out there and have an amazing week ahead, okay? Mwah. Bye, I'll see you tomorrow.